What's good, America? Welcome back to the channel. It's your man Nostalgic Noir. I'm bringing you another live stream indeed of this NBA 2K15. So make sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Special shout out to all the homies who subscribe to the family, of course, and special shout out to anybody who got the membership. And if you want to support the channel any other ways, you know, normally we got links in the description, except in live streams. Let's go ahead and jump into it. We got like super chat and stuff like that, but you know, I don't even know how to use that shit. So. Actually, I do. Stop capping.
Shoot from the outside, penetrate, makes good decisions.
Be full of cap.
Or in the pick and roll.
Yeah, I like him because of his shooting ability and his smart.
Oh, jump straight into these games. I think we got like 7 games before we go to the playoffs. And Golden State is like 2 of those games. 2 out of the 7. That's gonna be fun.
You can feel the energy inside Energy Solutions Arena. Jazz looking to please their fans in this Western Conference matchup.
I hit Y. I am not this. I've been playing a lot of 26 lately.
That win, of course, breaking the tie in this season series. They lead 2-1.
Seemed like they hit every big.
I'm not buying 2 $80 games this year. I'm sorry. I'm either getting 2K17, I mean 2K27, or I'm getting GTA. You know, GTA's. What we on 6? There's no reason for me to get two $80 games. That's not flying. Nope, not at all. I'm a content creator, and I'm still not about to get. It's one or the other, and we can't not get GTA. So we're not getting 2K unless 2K give it away for free. Cause you know how much VC you gotta spend, and we didn't do that much MYCAREER content this year. I really didn't have anybody who like. I had like my boy Brandon, but I don't think he got his character up to 99. I was like the only one who got like a 99 my player. Which shout out to me. This is like the 3rd time I've ever had a 99 my player in 2K. I mean, back in the day that was like hard as hell. It's not really a brag anymore because you know you buy VC left and right, but. Hey, I take pride in it. 2K15 was my first. No VC bought. Just hard hustling. Plus VC was cheap as hell anyway back then. So you was earning a lot. And then 2K, oh yeah, and 2K17, I think I just got a 92.
Davis kicks to Evans. New Orleans moving the ball around. Gordon.
And that was only because I had multiple players, which that made me learn never to make multiple builds. Even if your friend be like, make multiple builds. Nope. I just become a beast with what I got. And if we don't fit, yeah, I guess we just can't fit. I ain't playing with you in the my part then, because I know my dude going off. What the? Bro, what? Mind you, that pass moved in slow motion. That's why I don't pass the ball.
Back to Holiday. A floater. Excellent D there from Hayward.
Hayward.
Orleans on D.
All right, see what we got to do. Oh, you too much room. Ooh.
Outside Jackson. And he gets the bucket. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I mean, Eric Gordon can't hold me. Bro, I hate when that happens.
Evans kicks to Gordon.
What happened? Why did he go backwards just now?
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
The drive by Jackson.
I'm open.
Back and fire. And Utah again with the bucket.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Yes, indeed.
Holiday, the pass to Evans.
See, I hate when that happened.
And he gets the bucket.
And I feel like that was on me too, because the computer ain't know.
Took it straight to the basket.
When you hit the analog, it'll make you jump forward. Oh my goodness.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night.
Oh my goodness.
Defensively to shut them down.
I mean, he was a missionary. Now, I was on him that time. Y'all seen me. A loud man to score, that's BS. There's nothing I can do if he do that, like, because he's too big. Pause.
Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
And he can shoot. So I mean, you can't leave him open.
Well, guys, it's been a challenging matchup for them. They've won only one of the 3 games this season. He said one of the hurdles has been overcoming the tough shot blocking inside, adding that, quote, it's pretty easy
They got Ryan
to get
Anderson.
it sent back if you just put your
I need to
head
make a
down.
trade with
We've gotta
Chris.
drive the rim
Can we get Ryan
with
Anderson?
awareness.
That'd be
The reaction
crazy on the
defense
pick and
to
pop.
exploit them when they
He ain't
overcommit.
even acknowledge my screen.
Let's see if it'll play out.
All right, thanks, Doris. I think it's the one thing we were talking about before the broadcast.
In your face.
The defense they're facing always seems to be in a
If I'm hot, I can shoot a 3.
Yeah, that's their identity.
I'm just waiting for the
There's
spot.
kind of an intimidation factor involved here. They've gained their reputation as a
Thunder got the #1 record.
They're tough.
Yeah, they really are tough.
And you know what?
They'll do a good job
Westbrook just retired, and everybody been saying he ain't got no help.
frustrating you a little bit. So you gotta
Or he ain't never had
you're
help.
facing
Something like
a
that.
team as good as this one is
Yeah, some of these fans giving me a headache,
I don't know
man.
why people are patient with the offensive development of Derek Favors.
It's like they don't know what the
Young,
truth is, and it
but
ain't
he's
in them.
also already a very good defender in the post. A strong frame and long
That was a
arms
nice pass.
allow him to do that.
and that one's good.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen. And
Why
other
does the
using
offense shoot at will when I'm doing all the work?
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Steamsma checked in for Davis. Jason Smith comes in for Ryan Anderson. Al Farouk Aminu, he's checked in
Come
for
off the rock.
Tyreek Evans. And it's Austin Rivers in for Eric Gordon. Now here's Rivers. Right now averaging 7 points a game.
I can't believe that
Clark, you mentioned the
we're in
long
an
arms
era
of
now
Derek
where
Favors. 6'2",
we got all these retired people that we grew up with.
arm span,
That make it so hard, bro. How did you go around the screen, get him to go around the screen, and lose the ball?
Positions have basically been blurred in the league the last few years. He can guard both positions.
That was
I
a
think
dumb
on
turnover.
offense,
Lucas, give me
he's
the
best
ball.
served
Was that
staying
you who did
around
that?
the hoop, and as he continues to develop his moves down there, a little
His
more
teammate helped on the other side, so I couldn't
I think
move.
you can see him
Plumlee?
play the center role pretty easily.
Here's Jackson. Al Farouk Aminu picking up that last basket. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot.
Let's
One
get
free
it.
throw coming his way.
That ain't Plumlee.
Well, really a promising young roster for the Utah Jazz team, guys. A lot of blue chip talent there. I think in a couple of years, this team has a chance to be one of the best in the West.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Morrow's checked in. Now here's Rivers.
He got my number on.
Steamsma dishes to Morrow. Feeds to Rivers.
I'm the best 3 out here.
17-footer.
Ain't no better 3 in the
The
league.
shot is long.
There ain't no better 3 in history if this is my rookie year and I'm doing this to people.
Right, Clark, they've only missed the playoffs 5 times.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a weak ass dunk.
30 seasons.
But
Steve, that is a remarkable
you're not supposed to be dunking anyway, so let him make it.
Utah, too, Kevin, is that they seem to stay ahead of the curve. They make moves while they still have leverage. Dealing Carlos Boozer, Kirilenko, Deron Williams. So they've done a good job of getting value, getting assets, and continuing to look ahead.
Right here.
Just 5 on the clock. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Jackson's got the ball.
That was a nice pass.
Aggressive play at both ends.
He did like a up and under and something fancy.
Absolutely. They
Something
make the
fancy.
steal pay dividends instantly
It was
on the
pretty
open
cold.
floor.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first
That's
quarter.
Rush too.
Jazz
Yep.
lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way.
I remember my teammates, even if I ain't played this in a little bit.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter.
It's all right. We get it
Guys
together.
think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
A lot
That's
of
my
success
fault.
from mid-range so far
I wasn't
for
even
guys.
looking either.
Nothing else
I'm
working.
over here looking
They
at a
can
sound
always
bar.
fall back on the jump shot.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific too, Clark. We're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
Jackson in at shooting guard. Gobert is out there with Williams. Then it's Jefferson, and it's Lucas in at point guard. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Here's Roberts. Off target from outside.
Throw it out, kick it out, pass it out.
Jazz
Right
leading
here.
by 3. The
What?
drive by Jackson.
Oh, there's a play going
Pass to
on?
Lucas. Launches it.
And that was the play?
Pelicans. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
What is that? Who drew that up?
Here's Roberts. Dishes to Miller.
Or did bro call his own number?
Kicks it to Aminu. Lots of room. That's good. And it's Miller.
And see, this is why we get me the ball and let me shoot the last shot. Because what the hell was that, Lucas? She was ridiculous.
Hi, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Houdini in that last game against the Knicks was superb.
Frank, come here.
46 points, and he got there with his usual way.
You can't deny me.
Barrage of threes. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance.
Did AD get hurt? I think AD got hurt. He was laying on the ground.
Doris, thank you guys.
I could have sworn AD was on the court.
To see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean,
I
he
could be
obviously
tripping.
hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely.
I
And
doubt
as
I'm tripping.
confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. The Jazz, number 1. Second, the Pelicans.
Now, both these clubs have really been good from the free throw line. They're focused.
He definitely got hurt.
Solid. The numbers are really good.
Right there.
Outside Williams takes the 3. And he gets
He
it
like
down.
that, man. He is like that. For real.
His first basket of the game.
That is not enough coverage.
I'm telling you.
That defensively, basically,
If you don't know who Williams is, man, you better look him up. Because he like that.
good there.
Smith with a screen on Jackson. The feed now to Roberts. Smith kicks to Morrow.
Oh, you not like that, man.
Offensive rebound. Here's a
But they, Mino, I was about to say, Mino got another one.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Right
Passes
there.
it to Lucas. And air ball.
Bro, what kind of shit was that?
Triple. That one was way off. Pelicans trailed by 4.
That was
This
horrendous.
season, a new mascot, new team colors, and a brand new state-of-the-art 50,000 square foot practice facility for the Pelicans. It's not just a new paint job.
Yeah, Lucas, you never getting another
Franchise
shot
doing
from
some
me.
exciting stuff.
And good on the basket.
Oh, I still got good shot defense for that.
So it's the Jazz now. Outside Williams. Here's Jackson.
He wasn't ready for that one.
In the floater. Jackson's got the lead.
If you're in the way, I'm going to just go around you.
Clark, you mentioned the new colors for
If I go around you and you're right there, then I'm going to go through you.
Teal and gold of the Hornets.
Pause. Hold on.
Blue, gold, and red from the
Ain't nothing to say. I thought he was hurt.
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
Well, if it
But
ain't
through
that
the teeth of some
long
pretty
ass
soft
eyebrow.
D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the
His
action.
first foul in
A
the
moment to
second
check in
quarter.
with Doris Burke.
Yeah, he'll need 3, and they ain't about to give him 3.
Well, Tyrone Corbin had some advice for the team in that last huddle.
And first off, Derek Favors making free throws is always a miracle.
Saying, we're getting pushed around out there, and it's frankly embarrassing. Obviously, he wasn't holding back his opinion. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks again,
Sure
Doris.
it is.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh my
And
goodness,
it's
bro.
Davis
Hold
with the
that
jam.
man.
You could see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates.
I should have made a trade to New
for
Orleans.
each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Cook.
And yes, sir, that one drops. 23 points for Houdini.
And fellas, in this quarter,
Now you see me. Now you don't. Is that quick? And Eric make another cut. I promise I'm still on the ball.
It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Gordon against Jackson. Drills it
Yup.
from outside.
That's what happened when you hot.
Jackson's got
That's
26.
what happened when you hot. 12 for 12, man. We ain't missing nothing.
His field goal attempts thus far.
I got the flame and all. Houdini is on fire.
Gordon the pass to Holiday.
You know what that means?
Davis setting the pick.
Everything going in.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Well, their plan of attack.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not my job to hold Drew Holiday, so we're gonna let him do what he do.
Just take it strong to the hoop. Beat
Hey
them
Gordo,
in the
you
lane.
know I need you.
Well, the defense has
You
been
know I
very
need you,
slow to
brother.
adjust.
We gotta get
That's
everybody
10
involved.
straight
Everybody
points now
eating.
inside.
Everybody eating.
Jackson dishes to Hayward.
Okay, Gordo.
It's Jackson with the drive, and that one's good. Jackson's got the lead, back up to 5 now for Utah.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter.
Man, I got 2 turnovers.
Tremendous period of basketball for him.
Gordon kicks to Davis. It's good, and he drew
Man,
contact on the shot.
that's tough.
So he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Ennis got to get it together, brother.
Well, for those of you who've been asleep,
And the
Bro, they put me out for the whole half. That's cool.
Utah out in front, up 5-4. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, guys, I'm here with Anthony Davis. And Anthony, based on how the game has been going so far, what's your attitude going to be when...
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The weekend is finally upon us, and on this Friday night, it's time for the halftime show. At the midway point, the Jazz are playing well. Easy to see why they've been piling up the wins lately. They're really on a roll. Houdini through 2 quarters, outstanding. How's that for a shooting percentage? 100. Yes, 100% from the court. Not too bad. And for the Pelicans, they're still gutting it out. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. Some terrific basketball from Anthony Davis. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. And that'll do it for us here in the studio.
But I miss these kind of halftime shows. But at the same time, we got Shaq and Ernie,
Presented by Sprint.
so it's different.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Oh, I did a steal
slowing
attempt. You
him
can do
down.
that?
Just some incredible numbers for Jackson. 28 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Right.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him
Oh,
spend
my
a little more
goodness.
time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out
On Anthony.
Check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up.
Hey, that was a rough dunk, too. But, hey, I was on him.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Gordon is the 2 with Evans playing.
That's like when Chris Paul got to Dwight Howard.
Davis there in the middle, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And that
Bro,
one's
ain't
good.
no everybody in the air, but nobody smacked the ball.
Been able
What
to
are we
get the
doing?
ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Jackson against Gordon. And
I was about to say,
he's fouled on the way out.
Gordon
2
can't
free
keep
throws
up.
now for him.
Pelicans ended up being the name that New Orleans chose when it was all over. And I like the new look uniforms, but they had some other options as well that sounded pretty good to me. How about the brass? Because it gives nod to the music that New Orleans has popularized.
Well, definitely a nice sounding name. Other options were the Swamp Dogs, the Bull Sharks, the Mosquitoes. You know, Steve, all in all, you have to think they went the right way with the Pelicans.
No, the Bull Sharks, New Orleans Bull Sharks don't sound that bad.
That, I don't even know what that means, but that was in the mix. Would have puzzled a lot of other people around the country besides me, but better than mosquitoes, that's for sure. Pelicans was probably the right way to go.
Pass to Evans. There's a screen. Holiday, the pass to Evans. Holiday.
Bull Sharks sound cool. What the hell they talking about?
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Hell want to be a
He's very
Pelican.
creative passer, but he's also a very
Oh, ain't nobody signed
smart
there.
playmaker as well.
That's a nice combination, isn't it, Steve? I mean,
Logo look trash.
decision-making and passing ability. He's
It's
the guy
literally
that
a
walks
Pelican.
the ball in his hands every
Like,
time down
holding the
court
basket.
because he
It's
can
such a
trust
mid-2000s logo, too. Because nowadays, stuff just a big circle.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Just a little
I don't
over
know what
90
made you
seconds
think
gone in the
that.
third quarter. He dishes it to Gordon.
Pick it up.
By Cantor. Here's Hayward. He dents the
No, I
rim with
hey,
two
you know I gotta
slam.
feed Gordo, man.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call.
Cause we
early on.
bad boys for life. Him and Trey Burke, hey, I'm not gonna lie, Trey Burke be selling games, but I forgive him.
Favors with the rebound.
The terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
The drive by Jackson. Davis with the block.
Man, I'm not noticing this Davis.
Evans dishes to
He don't, you know, I'm used to seeing Davis how he is now.
right side Gordon.
No, he's messing up my field goal percentage with all them blocks.
For 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
That one
Cooked him.
goes. Count it.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially.
Nothing to play with when it
Well,
comes to them
that's
handles,
straight
bro.
buckets now at the rim.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean,
Bro, you see how he was like glitching forward for a moment?
Jackson comes over with the double.
Oh.
Lets it go with a 3. And with that, the Utah lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket.
Okay, that was completely my fault.
Guarding him on the perimeter is
That was
not
on
a
me.
priority for this defense, but it will
I got it.
become one if he continues
Come
to
here.
knock them down.
Whoop.
You look at Tyreek Evans and
You
he
know
has
what? I
terrific
shouldn't have said
defense.
come
They
here. I
sell
probably
all
should have just shot
facets
the
of
ball.
game, but one habit that he can get into which holds him back is that sometimes he can get caught watching the play instead of
I need to get
being
it
part of
together.
New Orleans on D. Jackson with it. How defended by
Come on,
Anderson.
man. That's not that. I don't like that one. Give it to me.
Jackson against Anderson. There's the triple. And he
I was about to say, I was wide open.
Pretty release there from Jackson. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for Utah. And for Evans, so used to playing Steve with the ball in his hand.
Yeah, but the best slashers also can make those dive cuts without the ball on the weak side, and I think that's where Evans can possibly find some easy points.
I'm watching the cut with this man.
Holiday attacking. That's good. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Jackson kicks to Williams. Back to Jackson. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, ain't no AD around there, huh?
39.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense.
You're going to need some help. And I mean more than just 2 people.
In the lane.
I could throw floaters, but sometimes he be missing them.
Utah with the rebound. Favors got 6 rebounds in the game.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean,
Oh,
it
my
takes
goodness.
work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you
I
look at
mean,
the
like a
results,
like a
you can see the
skateboard,
correlation.
man.
He is setting this place
Like,
on fire, fellas.
I didn't under.
It's been off the
So I'm just realizing that you can use the turbo and the handles together, and when you actually mix them, like these dudes are moving. It's different than when you just move the analog around. You gotta hit the analog and then hold the energy button, and then move it in whatever direction you're trying to get the move off.
Burks the pass to Jackson.
And so this move,
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Nice step back.
I want him to like the step back. I want him to step even farther, but I ain't had it much on energy bar.
Tremendous period of basketball for him.
And I pushed the analog forward on accident, and that's what made him run towards the goal.
He feeds it to Anderson. And stolen by Favors. Jackson with it. Evans picks him up.
He froze. I should have shot.
Jackson with it. He's got 44.
Yes, I do.
Inside to Favors.
What was
And that'll be
that?
Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Jackson. It's good, and he drew contact.
I was about to say, we gonna see the ball go in?
To the line. A 3-point play chance here. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
You know, in their last game, guys, he was dialed in at the line.
Yeah, no question. I mean, it may have been the strongest.
I'm
part
starting to
of
wonder if I'm actually doing anything special if Eric Gordon just really sliding back and forth because he trash.
Especially in close games, guys.
'Cause I did the same method I did, and I ain't seen nothing happen.
It's sent back by Burks. And they're able to recover.
We finally got a block on Drew Holiday. We can't get a rebound.
12 on the bucket from Steamsma. Gets it off. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And here at the end of the
He was
third quarter,
he. I was debating if I wanted to pass the ball or shoot it.
ball game.
but everyone was like contested. So
Yeah, let's do it. I love the way this play developed. He took what looked like a difficult pass and turned it into an easy
yup,
basket.
that's what I gave Gordo.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Jackson
Pelicans really trash because I'm not even trying that hard.
with Hayward. Then there's Burke, and it's Cantor in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Man, I couldn't get that steal.
Here's Davis.
And I can't keep gambling, or he gonna throw it back.
Big high bounce and goes in. Davis has got the fourth quarter going.
He gonna
with the
kick it
first
off.
basket of the period here
I'm
for New
gonna say
Orleans.
throwing it back.
Jazz
Pause.
leading by 10.
Rush, it's your moment. Need the fade to be perfect. Perfect.
Kicks to Rush.
He didn't step forward, so they made him pass it.
Here's Cantor. Cans it from short range.
Hey,
Good
it
job
is
there,
what it
Kevin,
is.
Getting himself a little space on the inside.
Pelicans
You know he about to go in the WNBA. That's kind of life we live.
Holiday off a pick from Steams. Holiday attacking. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And stolen by
You got to rush. Take your moment. Take your moment.
Rush gets the bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Boy, defensively, they've played with.
I'm not gonna lie. If he would have got blocked or missed that, he would have never got an opportunity like that ever again on this
results
team.
of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight.
Nope, nope,
either.
nope,
It's
nope.
resulted in a
Gordo,
lot
you
of
got
fast
that.
break points.
Davis setting the pick for Evans. And the shot is good.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he cancels
We can't
it
let
out with
Tyreek Evans
great
do that.
body
Come on
control
now.
in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop.
And so it's New Orleans with
Shoot,
it.
I got 47.
9-point game.
47 off 80% is pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Trey Burke.
We watched Holiday play great basketball. 12 points and 5 assists. Passing and free throws, those are 2 areas where you love to get production.
Yeah, the passing gives the offense flow, and the free throws give you easy points. So it's been a nice night for him so far.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
Sure helps.
Right there.
They've gotten extra trips to the foul line.
Oh,
here
my
in the
goodness.
second, and that has to continue.
Why can't I get my assist?
That sort of epitomized this game, guys. One team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
Aminu dishes to Davis. Charity stripe shot. And that one hits back iron.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Cantor. It's good.
Now you want to give me an assist. All right.
And it's a 12-point Jazz lead.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low.
They
Gotta
never
get
do.
quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Here's Holiday from 16 feet away.
That was tough.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't
Yeah,
really
he
translated
been
to
going
the
off.
scoreboard.
Every time he slash, he normally get the layup.
The drive by Jackson. Here's Favors, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass.
That was a good floater I threw up.
Done a terrific
Sadly, he was
job
in our
of getting
face already.
offensive Rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned them all into points.
Holiday gets the bucket.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
And now just watching the clock wind down and what will turn out to be a win here for the Jazz.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the
That's
attitude
easy.
was very
This was an easy
important.
one.
Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And so checking out their season record, this
Where
game
was I
their
jumping?
45th win.
And in this season finale, between these two teams, they
He was
sealed the
reaching,
deal,
but I ain't get my foul.
making smart adjustments along the way to finish out the year with an impressive 3-1 record against
That was
the
tough.
Well, you look back at this one and what an amazing performance this has been for Houdini. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Gobert
But I wish he
for
would like
inexpensive.
stop freezing up
Evans
when
comes
people
in
run
for
past
Favors.
him
Richard
because he
Jefferson
got the speed to
checked in
keep up. I don't know why that happens.
And it's Burks in for Burke. Evans passes to Jefferson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they double up Jackson. Pass to Evans. Feeds it to Burks. 6 to shoot.
Well, you can't trust Burke.
Here's Steamsma. And it's Miller penetrating. And he finishes nicely.
And that's Alec Burke, I believe. Not Trey Burke.
Turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Lets it go. It's blocked. And so it's Utah easily.
I can't stand our height, bro. That's the only reason we get blocked so much.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Houdini.
Player of the game, again, they never show you a little highlight thing. I want to see myself going off every moment, every second. Hey, give me a lesson. Yo, girl trying to come and get a blessing like a priest, and she playing with me. Down. Ah, man, I was going off. Practice? Bro, I don't want to play this. Not a game. Not a game. Practice. Not the game. They got me playing practice. Bro. Not the game I die for. They got me in here playing practice. He should go off. I feel like he should be a 99 in practice. Since ain't no crowd or nothing like that. Same way Warren was in the bubble going off. TJ Warren. Y'all remember? He was on Pacers. Now where TJ Warren at now? Bubble was changing lives. And not for the greater good. Bro, y'all stop being soft, man. I could have sat in the paint the whole time with no whistle. I don't think so. I probably wasn't there for a while. For that long. Oh my goodness. This is actually making boy, they about to give me a migraine. First off, who I'm guarding just keeps switching last minute. Oh my bro, what's going on? Like, these dudes don't want another point on the scoreboard or something. Like, we not up by much. And I'm trying to get the ball. They pushing the ball up court. Like, pass me the ball. Let me facilitate. Thank you, Gordo, because they were about to cheese me and let him bounce the ball off my hand. Brick. Well, so much for a 52 overall, because there go Rudy Gobert. Bro, come on. And I don't think that was that far out either. Enough space to, I mean, do all different kind of stuff. He was gonna shoot the three, but he shot it instead. Cheese. That was too far out. That's the problem with that. How? They're about to annoy me. So everybody just collided to the paint. I thought I could get them to try to like trick him to pass the ball to him, and then I just come and steal the ball, but I don't think he fell for it. Again, that's getting annoying. Built different. It's only one way to win now, and they got Lucas, and I'm holding Rush. Yeah. That's not a three, that's a two. Let's go, Gordo. Hey, did it in practice, we're gonna do it in the game. Heading to Golden State. Know what that means. Why is bald-headed Richard always sitting next to me?
Please prepare for landing and welcome to Oakland.
Me and brother, not that cool. Williams asked for a new contract, and they better give it to him too. Rookie impact, huh? Yeah, I was about to say, this is taking forever to load up now. Wait, are we not in Golden State? Oh, that's why it was. We were doing animation.
Exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Stephen Curry in this one?
Well, we all know that Curry is a tremendous shooter, just like his father. Quick release, pinpoint accuracy, deep range. But what I like about Curry is his passing ability. Such a good playmaker and tremendous court vision.
And the thing I like, Steve, is Steph's not just a spot-up shooter. He can create his own shot off the dribble, and he makes tough shots on the move.
For the Utah
He
Jazz,
can.
they
He's
come
a
in off
literal
the good outing against
superhuman.
the New Orleans Pelicans.
when it comes to shooting a basketball, but everybody overrates everything else, I tell you.
It was mostly because their offensive execution was flawless.
When you're a super shooter, it kind of magnifies all your other skills because everybody's so scared of you being able to shoot. You can get people on their toes. If you can get people on their toes, you can cross them up.
Now here's Jackson against New Orleans, who is really on his game.
You ain't gonna cross me if I know you're gonna run to the slash to the rim every time. But if you're gonna hit a step back, oh yeah, I may hop forward and then you may blow right past me. And I may slip and fall while you do it.
He kicks to Thompson, launches a three, and Cancer pulls
Yeah,
it down.
that boy tried to drop a bomb on me.
Stop
it.
Last season. I mean, his promise of making the playoffs didn't come together in his first season at the Controls, but in year 2, they got it done. And
You gotta have,
I tell you what,
you gotta have a little bit more in you, Kurt.
really
Oh snap!
outstanding coach, and he's well on his way to
I forget. I keep forgetting you gotta stop. I gotta stop reaching out there,
Following the three from Jackson.
cause reaching will move your character and then freeze him.
Layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Now here's Burke. He's covered closely. Jackson drives in. Goes up to the stripe. And again, it's Utah. And
I
for
could have hit
Mark
him in a,
Jackson,
you know, a
some
post
contributions. He
fade, but
never
I
spent
was, you
time
know,
as
let
a
me
coach, even as an assistant.
just do a little
If
something,
there's
a little
extension
razzle dazzle.
Through the 2014-15 season, you know, I guess the question was, Steve, would he be able to take over the
I was about to
lead?
tell you how many screens I'm gonna run
The
into.
biggest thing you want to do as an NBA coach is have your players buy into what you're selling, and Mark Jackson's been able to do that. His players believe in him. He motivates them. They like playing for him, and that's most of the battle right there.
Here's Burke.
Oh, Curry ain't shaking.
O'Neal making his last shot. Jackson kicks to Cancer. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
You know, so
I shoulda
often
went for
in the NBA,
that.
we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of
That's
those points
tough.
came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Here's Burke following the basket by Stephen Curry. From deep. And the
Wide
Jazz
open.
Another three.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Thompson for the triple. That's good.
And why did I think somebody was guarding
Yes,
Thompson?
they're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively they look great.
Favors with a screen on Thompson.
Yeah, this is tough.
Jackson against Barnes. And Utah.
Not at all. But why did he throw a hook shot instead of a fadeaway?
The rhythm here going 5 for 5 so far.
Yeah, everything seems to be working. He's in a nice groove.
Come here, Thompson.
Now here's Thompson. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Iguodala dishes to Curry.
He real good off ball, so I gotta stay in front of him.
Curry gets the screen from Barnes. Curry passes to Iguodala. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Iguodala's got his first basket of the night.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Jackson off the pick from Hayward. Jackson kicks to Hayward. Here's Favors. Goes up
That was a
high
good
for
pass
a
from
two-handed
Hayward.
dunk.
It was
Defenders
smooth,
rush
too.
To the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see.
It was
how
good.
that impacts
Wait, he said
things
just
here.
H?
Those kinds of plays sometimes can
I'm
be
assuming
game
you're
changers
saying
on both
hi.
sides.
Now here's Jackson.
What's good with you? Hope you're doing all right.
Barnes missing his last.
Where you going? Where you going?
Jackson down low. He's got 12. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, because you're playing a little
He's
bit
got
too
one of
tight,
those
my
shooting
brother.
Strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And his body control is something else I like about him. I'm not sure how he does it, but the way he's able to hang in the air and change his shot to get it around the defender is purely amazing.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Outside, Green. The dish to Bazemore. Here's Lee. High shot from 10 feet
That's a
out.
tough shot.
Lee's got his first points of the game. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, just a
Why he
moment
holding
ago,
me all the way
Mark
out here,
Jackson and I
though?
were able to chat. We talked about the keys in preparing for this game, and he said, well, defense is always our first priority. And while we don't want our shot blockers risking foul trouble, having that backstop does enable our perimeter guys the freedom to play up and aggressive. So
Feel like that should have been a steal.
Shot blocking, something to look out for.
Great, Doris. Thank you. It's not too uncommon to have that defensive focus being foremost in the game plan, is it?
Well, that's who they are, Kevin. That's their identity as a ball club. And so every game they start out thinking, let's shut the opponent down.
And not with just any kind of defense.
Well,
guys. I mean,
first
they wanna
off,
get up into
Kent
you.
Bazemore shooting-wise ain't just like that. And Draymond ain't making no free throws.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Hey,
Gotta like the
Miguel.
consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
The Jazz making
The
a
one
switch.
and only.
Lucas is checked in. Both free throws good from Green.
Draymond Green with really a terrific legacy of success prior to the NBA, guys. I mean, he led
Yeah, he on the
Saginaw High
bench.
to 2 Michigan State championships.
What?
And
What?
Michigan State
Why?
was able to be part of 2 teams that got to the Final Four.
That's
and
why
won
you cannot
that
push the
made it to
analog
Sweet 16.
forward, man.
That's impressive.
Douglas dishes to Bazemore. That's good.
I knew they was gonna give them something.
Bazemore's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a start to this game. The offense is hope dominated.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense. Just keep firing. He's
I gotta
been one
kick
of the
out a
more
pass or
reliable
pull up for a
options
three
today,
because
guys.
they're gonna
I mean,
keep
his
clouding the
shooting
paint like that.
has led them to this lead.
Douglas kicks to Lee.
Yeah, Steph, he was getting cooked.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Utah's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Jackson with it. 18
Right
points
there.
for
Oh,
him.
come here. Come here.
That's good. Jackson's got 20.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
3 seconds left, and he gets it to go.
And then I can do with it.
Great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the top. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the
We
second
22
quarter.
and 22 though. Alright, hurry up. Come on now. Cutscene trying to get me copyrighted and stuff. I can't sing over the stuff.
Tune in
I think you might be able to make it so the right stick does dribble moves. Like do handles only. I was thinking about that. Maybe like go in there and try to figure out the settings where I can turn off I think it's Pro Stick or something like that. But at the same time, I do step backs with the like I'll do a dribble move and lock it into a step back.
And the second quarter getting underway.
Otherwise, you would have to do the
Innings so
button
far.
combination,
And the Warriors
and I don't know
guys, what jumps
the
out to you
the
in this
button
game,
combination.
stats-wise?
So certain times it's smooth. I wish you could just lock
In
it
that
from
first quarter,
going
they did a
up.
Nice job coming in and really giving this team a lift.
Yeah, it's a nice attribute to have. Firepower
Bro,
coming
get
off
my
the pine
steals,
early. That's
man.
good stuff.
And a chance
And I
here
thought I
for
hit the
Mike
ball. I'm
Ingram
looking at the
to
ball
see who's
rolling.
on
Like, where the
floor.
ball at?
All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter.
He was in front of
Mason
me.
Barnes is
I
out
should have
there
went
with
straight up.
Justice Ezeli. Now here's Curry after the miss from Jackson.
Move, I gotta hold
Dishes
him.
it to Barnes.
All right, Lucas, you got him there.
Shot is blocked, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Iguodala with it, out defended by Hayward. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. 4 on the clock, but they'll get another chance. And he gets it to go.
Out.
Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Jackson against Thompson from 13. Here's Evans. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Evans has got his first bucket of the night.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys. Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey guys, well, Tyrone Corbin had some advice for the team in that last huddle. He told his players not to spend so much time trying to find the perfect shot. He said, listen, there are no bad shots. Take them when you've got them. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from Jackson. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second.
You know, you look at the flex offense that Utah utilizes, and it requires that players, one, be versatile and multi-skilled, but also that they have good basketball IQs. You need to be able to screen and read defenses effectively. And that's not easy, but it's certainly a good way to play if you've got the right people.
3 on 3. Here's Curry. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Clark, back to that flex offense you were talking about. Some players come into the league with the bad habit of standing around when they don't have the ball. Steve, that's not going to cut it in the flex.
No, it keeps you moving. It keeps the ball going. A lot of screening and cutting. It's a great offense, and it's difficult to cover. But I like what you said. It teaches the young players how to play as well.
Jefferson's checked in for Utah. Now here's Jackson. He's got 24. Favors sets the pick for Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Jackson's got 26 points.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Utah with the rebound. Last time they met was in Utah.
Yeah, they really had their number in that game. Big margin of victory for them. They got there by really including their bench. The depth became a major factor. They just wore them down.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Thompson for the triple. The shot is off, so Utah will take it the other way. What Steve just talked about regarding how much they spread their scoring around was probably the most striking thing about that big win.
And the fact that they did have such a huge lead allowed them to even use their bench a little more than normal, and that was something that served them well.
And he's able to get it back.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that. You watch Gordon Hayward play.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Jazz out in front, up by 3. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you've had to deal with a lot of defensive pressure. What do you need to do to counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, they're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the three-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and they'll turn around.
Steph, thank you so much. Kevin, it's not easy in the NBA.
All right, Doris, thank you. And, folks, make sure to stay tuned in for halftime, and we'll be back right after that.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, fans. We got a close game going on out in Oakland. The Jazz are making every effort to win. They're scoring effortlessly. The defense has been completely overmatched. Another excellent outing for Houdini tonight, coming off the win against the New Orleans Pelicans. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. And no quitting the Warriors. They came to win. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. David Lee certainly playing well so far, and they love the output they've gotten from Klay Thompson, too. That's all we've got here. Now, back to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break,
You know, I'm glad you pointed that out because that's when I was earlier in the game, I was moving my foot and I said I pulled a cord. The cord I pulled was the mic. And I never realized the mic wasn't hot because I wasn't paying attention to the colors. And when stuff like that is happening, yep, I need to get my stuff together. But thanks for calling that out too. I was looking at the chat and I was like, what do you mean the mic? The mic should be green. Come to find out, I looked down, the mic ain't got no color. Like, ah, man. That's something that's easy to catch too. Like the mic literally pulses different colors. It's red, it's green, it's blue every other second.
Well, it's amazing when you think about it. Gordon Hayward was only 5'10" tall his freshman year in high school. He's one of those players who grew up playing guard,
Gordo, really?
and then had a late growth spurt. And as you often see, he brought that guard skill level.
Anyways, before I realized the mic was not off, I was talking about how when they benched me and we came back in, we was up. Like how we up right now. And I'm like, that's like doing homework. Not homework, that's like doing schoolwork in class, and it's a group project and 3 people doing an assignment and you ain't doing nothing. And you get an A. I've been in that situation plenty of times. Mainly in science class. There's always a person doing a hands-on experiment, the person taking notes, and then there's me telling jokes. And the other person after that is supposed to be telling the teacher telling me when the teacher coming by. I always used to try to sit with the girls in those kind of situations because they're going to make sure they work done.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Easy. Canner, wait. Oh, my goodness, bro. Canner is... I don't understand why he didn't slash towards the rim.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Jackson. He's got 30 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open looks. Klay Thompson.
Did his face just change?
I'll tell you what, he learned from his father, Michael Thompson, who played a long time in the NBA, and his dad taught him, hey, you better live on a monthly stipend. You got to save your money, son. So good advice from Pop.
So his daddy taught him how to be cheap.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, he wasn't going to work out with Megan Thee Stallion.
There's the cliche of the athlete who doesn't save for retirement. It's got to be a good thing for Klay Thompson to have that.
He ain't tricking.
And what I like, Kevin, the focus for him is on basketball and getting better. No entourage, no shopping sprees. Everything is pretty.
You got to whack 2K27. Yeah, I was just saying earlier, I'm not buying 2K27. I'm sorry. 26 was good enough. I can't buy $280 games this year. That's tough. GTA 6 and then that. Man, and you knew that wasn't going in just from his release. Like, what is going on?
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And we take a moment to check out the all-time seasons and scoring average.
Yeah, we ain't averaging 50.
The great Wilt Chamberlain, the former Kansas Jayhawk.
We ain't averaging 50.
Prominently here.
No surprise there, Kevin. I mean, he averaged 50 points for a season. Think about that. Of course, it was a different era for the NBA. There were 20 or 30 more field goal attempts per game than we see now. Much faster game, much looser defense. But
Cooked him.
50 a game. Think about that.
Now here's Jackson.
And they made 3 of
Yeah, I've been trolling people with the whole Russell Westbrook retiring thing lately.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
Everybody's been like, I don't know. I don't like when people retire and then you see a million fans come out of nowhere who weren't really fans, and then they start just saying wild takes to upset people because the takes are unrealistic. Like, a bunch of Kobe fans came out of nowhere. I'm like, bro, Kobe was one of the most hated players in the league. Jared Bayless literally said the season before he retired, like 2 seasons before he retired, not Jared Bayless, but Jared Dudley. He played for the Suns at the time. How no star wants to come sign to Los Angeles because of Kobe and blase, which was BS. In my eyes, it was BS. I couldn't get to him, though. He still missed. It's like a weird force field. But anyways, yeah, random fans come out of nowhere and, you know, make these dumb takes. Talking about he's the best point guard to ever play, or all them kind of stuff that what did one dude said? Oh, he's the top 5, no hands down. I'm like, what are you talking about, my man? He's not cracking the top 15. He's number 16 to be exact, and we can name 15 point guards better, which is no knock to him. I mean, that's 15. I mean, that's still great. He's still going to Hall of Fame. I mean, we talking about like ranking him wise. Like that's this. We gotta be realistic when we do rankings now. It's a lot of point guards, a lot of great point guards, a lot. He is one of them. So people on Instagram, they heard me put that on a comment. Like I was replying to a guy, and bruh, they just been spamming me all day. Was one dude stalking me. He sends me a message like every other hour, and he's not even talking about Westbrook. He just wants to like, I don't know, mock each other. He looked at my page, which is public, and was just like going through pictures and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, I've never even thought to tap to look at your page, because what is the relevancy of you in my life? I'm dead. Like, if I want to tell jokes about somebody, I don't have to look at their page to do that. Your little bubble is enough. A little circle bubble is enough.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 40 points.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Oh, man.
And there's the feed to
but yeah. Like, if he's your favorite point guard, I don't got, like, that's cool, man. Like, if you have him, you know, the best all-around point guard, I mean, if you, that didn't look like he was going in at all. I mean, all right, do that then. I mean, I would debate all-around point guard be Magic Johnson or Oscar Robertson, and they both got rings and less turnovers.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points.
And another take that's, I'm sorry, the worst take all day. If Westbrook had help, if you swap him and Curry, who in a right mind believes that Russell Westbrook could lead this Warriors team right now if you take Curry off right now? If you think that he is going to be able to win with these guys, you are out of your mind. When the whole team offense is built around Steph Curry shooting the ball, whether he's holding the ball in his hand or running, or like just running around.
Always easy to tell just because you have the tape in front of you.
And they're going to count it. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
Yeah, good to see them get that one right. That's exactly why we have
the points. I was about to say, they made that such a big deal for no reason. But anyways, you cannot swap the two. You cannot swap. You can put Curry on the Thunder. I mean, you can do that. They gonna win. But when he can't shoot, that's a problem. And he don't play great defense. That's another thing. I believe he has 0 defensive teams. Never led the league in steals, but he's so athletic and fast. It's just, I think he's a highlight reel. I think when you think of Westbrook, man, he was, bruh. The dunks be crazy.
Two-game homestand.
And keep an eye on that Maverick score. That's a great matchup there.
Iguodala and Lee at the forwards. Kent Bazemore is out
I'm
there
getting
with
double
Douglas,
teamed for no reason.
And it's Spates in at the center position. That's the Warriors.
I can't get an assist for
Tired
nothing.
legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
And Bazemore kicks to Iguodala.
Interesting.
With that, the Utah lead is cut back down to 6.
But yeah,
From Bazemore.
when
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a
when you talk about his run, he gonna have a
Terrific,
thing.
great back and forth
How
sequence
how
right there.
And
Derek,
stops
bruh?
whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
well, an
Why you
illegal
bench?
screen is
Who benches?
toughest
Why you
call
benching me in the
for the
fourth?
official to make.
What? Coach being weird, man.
Here's Thompson.
But yeah, he gonna have a complicated legacy. He going to Hall of Fame. Somebody say Westbrook not going to Hall of Fame, they'd be crazy. Remember, it's the Basketball Hall of Fame. You don't need a championship to go to the Basketball Hall of Fame. He's played enough in college to go to the Basketball Hall of Fame.
17 years in the NBA.
I was telling my cousin, there's people who ain't even played NBA who in the Basketball Hall of Fame. What are you talking about?
He was once an all-star franchise big
European
man for the
players
Indiana Pacers.
never played in the NBA in the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Could make the mid-range jumper and
Next
also
to
was
with
a
Jordan and
force.
all them other guys.
But even though he's not at that level now, he
It's
can
not
still
like the
help with
NFL.
quality rotation big man.
You can't play in the Canadian League and go in the you know, whatever the NFL calls it.
24-point per game score. Now his role is all about defense, blocking shots and clogging the lane.
Yeah, he's 6'11", 250 with a great.
Brother had a lot of
knowledge
space
NBA
before he gave the
and
rock
how to
up.
defend and
I don't know why he didn't finish that and give me my
Very,
assist.
Very savvy veteran player. A good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
Thompson outside. Offline with his three.
They are really getting the work done inside with the
Oh my
rebound.
goodness.
Yeah,
I
not
can't,
giving up too
bruh.
many second chance opportunities.
It's like
Always
200 people in the
one of
paint
reasons
when
they
I
have
go
the lead right
inside.
now.
Pass me the ball. I'm open.
Here's Jackson. And Utah, another three.
He's
19
playing
for
with an edge here,
27.
playing
We got to get it
extremely well
together.
offensively here in the second half.
Warriors trail by 12. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.
And if somebody say Derrick Rose is better than Russell Westbrook, you tell them that's wrong too.
O'Neal passes to Iguodala.
You tell them that's wrong.
Buries it from above.
Potential is not factual. Like, what are we talking about?
Here's Jackson.
From what actually happened, he just didn't have it. He got hurt and he ain't been the same. Russ got hurt and he still came out there and, you know, had a Hall of Fame, which I think Derrick's career is Hall of Fame worthy.
Curry with the steal.
If Chris Mullin goes to Hall of Fame, Derrick Rose going to Hall of Fame.
And Andre Iguodala
And it's the Basketball Hall of Fame. So, anyways, but yeah, he's not better.
Excellent defense.
Maybe if Derrick Rose could reach his prime and we got to see what a super Derrick Rose is, who could actually shoot and, you know, finish, it'd be crazy. Oh, he on his 5th foul. One more, you cook, brother.
It's gonna be on Andre
If he holding me, I'm about to go ahead and post up.
Call one you don't
Because
like
they
to
reach
see,
when you
but
post up.
it was called,
Throw me
and
the
now
ball,
he's gotta
brother.
really make sure that he's on top of
Oh,
his
my
game
goodness.
here
I forget you
in
can't pump
regards to
fake
not
right
picking
there.
up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Boy, that was way behind the
I
line.
can't make that. Boy, I ain't never made no shit like that in this game.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
and it's good.
Anybody scared.
10 points for Steph Curry.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he
Nope.
canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Jackson against Thompson. Jackson
Easy.
dishes to Burke.
Too much space. He ain't even guard me.
And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Jackson.
Hey, sir. Stop drinking all that
Jackson's got
water.
a couple of
What do you think
three-pointers
this
now.
is? Man over here, I'm sorry, Steve is over here just drinking all the water like we about to go outside on a field trip later
Yes,
tonight.
Kevin,
It's
I was
12
able
o'clock
to
at night,
listen in
brother.
on what Mark Jackson was going over with his team.
I don't know why your water ball's, I said water ball. I don't know why your water ball is so filled in the first place.
You can't give it, ask for a sub. No time to rest now.
Husky don't need that much water.
Kevin,
Not this late.
everything
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
But what do you say? Because I just seen a message in the corner. 2011 Derrick Rose MVP or 2017 Russell Westbrook MVP? I'm gonna have to go with the. See, what makes it tough is like the context of why they're getting the MVP award. The MVP award that Derrick Rose got was the media award, where fans got the majority vote for the MVP. So that's one reason why he got it instead of LeBron, because he was just more popular. It was like voting for the All-Star game. Let's go, Burke. That was a tough move. But Russell Westbrook only got his for being able to, you know, keep a team in playoff contention while KD was gone. Because they didn't even have a good record, like the #1 record, or even close to it. Which, that's very interesting. And he had a triple-double. He's averaging a triple-double. That's another reason why they gave him the MVP. So if I had to choose one, I would have to choose Derrick Rose. Because that team was a championship contending team because of him being MVP. Russell Westbrook, they got eliminated by Donovan Mitchell. And he was a rookie.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
That's just unexcusable. Yeah, Steve's a superstar, man. Steve part of everything we got going on. He the only other person in this household, and he protects it with pride. The AC broke, so we've been without AC. So if y'all been wondering why, like, man, I ain't see no streams or nothing, bro. I can't stream in 100. We live in Texas, Houston, Texas. It was about 106 out here, and I ain't had no AC. I just laid down and slept all day. I wanted to stream, but I knew if I streamed, I would just probably have to end the stream real soon. And so today they installed it, and that's one reason why I'm streaming. Also, they installed a different kind of AC where it doesn't make that much noise, but it's still keeping the room cold. So I can actually leave. Oh my goodness, man! I can leave the AC on while I actually do, recordings now, which helps me not get tired or overheat. Because when that happens, I gotta end the stream because I'm like tired or too hot. But we're preparing for the 24-hour live stream. So haven't done that in, man, a year.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here. Well said.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K.
2017, they were eliminated by the Rockets. Okay, 2018. Donovan Mitchell eliminated. He kicked them out back-to-back seasons. Let me see. I'm in Cavs. All right, so I got a ChatGPT doing all the work, so I ain't got to do too much research. All right. Let's see, 2017. You're right. The Rockets. Then the year after that, the Jazz. Why do I think he got eliminated back to back by Donovan Mitchell then? Because I knew the Trailblazers. Why do I have that in my head? I must have been, I don't know. I've been playing NBA 2K eras, and I try to make history the same. But that's messing history up in my head. Which, I mean, it makes it even worse. Donovan Mitchell was a rookie.
Great job lately. Everything seems to be going smoothly. I mean, you looking better and better on the court. And I love the way you're handling yourself off the court.
I got bit by an ant. I got bit by like a bunch of ants. Oh my goodness. Now my hands all messed up. I was using a power washer and I like sprayed it too close to the grass and the grass like shot mud up. And boy, won't you believe the mud was full of ants. And so I just see like a bunch of red ants all over my pants and in my hair. I'm like, bro.
How's it going, Jack?
Just bowling. Pretty much what you'd expect.
Just pretty much what you expect. Yeah, I ain't gonna be rude to him.
All right, I can dig that. Glad to hear, man. Hey, yo, I know we've had our moments, but I definitely keep my eye on you, man.
Wait a minute
You know,
now.
it's good to have someone to compare yourself against. You feel me?
True that. But you shouldn't have picked someone so much better than you. It makes comparing almost impossible.
Stop playing, man.
Oh.
Yo. So what's up? We gonna have a little friendly competition this game or what?
All right, I'm down. What you thinking?
Whoever gets outscored has to post something super nice about the other dude all over social media.
Oh, I like that. Yo, good luck. You gonna need it.
Come on, man. It's easy money. Hey, Jack. Think about what you
Jack ain't got one challenge going.
All right.
Jack ain't won one challenge this whole season.
Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition.
But whatever. Yeah, he was glazing. The manager ain't. I don't even know how to mess your image up. Not gonna lie. I think you gotta like request a trade or do something like that. Then your image will get messed up. Which I'm leaving them in the off season, so they ain't gotta worry about that. We only gotta spend 2 seasons in Utah. Will I ever come back and play for Utah again? I don't know. We ain't signed nobody. I'm sure we ain't gonna add nobody next season. And if we do, I'm gonna be baffled. I wouldn't complain though.
The work they did on the perimeter was absolutely outstanding. Way too much for that defense to be able to handle. And guys, not sure if you noticed the tone being set in the meeting at center court before the game, but it seemed that it was a pretty friendly tone.
I wanted to drive in, but I didn't want to deal with getting blocked this early.
Rather sportsmanlike to me.
Well, you notice this stuff whether you're a fan, a coach, especially if you're on the team. But you watch that meeting, it's easy to see right away. Is there animosity?
How he gonna outscore me on the bench?
Fear?
That's crazy.
Either way, I like the tone of that particular meeting.
No good from Beasley.
Oh snap!
So it's the Jazz now. Last time these two
I had to. I was doing the dribble moves. I had to freeze the dribble moves because I'm like, Dirk didn't step up. And then Monte Ellis said he could win the same amount of championships if he would have been on the Curry, been there instead of Curry. I'm like, bro, what the hell wrong with you? You can't shoot threes either.
It's a 5-point game. Favors with a screen on Beasley.
Hey, you streaky mid-range shooter.
The feed to Hayward. Outside
At least it wasn't a block. Give me that.
Shot is no good. Excellent D from Dallin Bear.
What in the shack and the food just happened right there?
Win the last time out there.
And guys, if those rebounding numbers are anywhere close to the same today,
Bro, who is holding who? Get out of here.
Now here's Ellis after Enes Kanter's miss.
Well, Monte Ellis has never been short on confidence, and last year he went as far as comparing himself to Dwayne Wade, saying the only difference between them is that Wade.
That boy said that's a pretty big difference. The difference between you and Dwayne Wade is that Wade is better. I don't see how I got a backcourt violation. I need to move to analog.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
So unless I got stick drift with that, well, let me not speak that into existence.
Previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that
I forget, like, what am I scared for? He can't shoot, so I need to give him space.
Never mind if you're on the rope.
They really look tired.
He can shoot, but he just not like, yeah, he reaching. He just not like bang, like in your face. Like, oh, you gave me too much room, bang. Like he not like that. Yeah, if it's a hot night, Monte Ellis can kill you. On a hot night, Monte Ellis can kill you. Like, let's put respect on his name before I start breaking down his flaws. Monte Ellis is one of the, like, he's like a mini Iverson on his best nights. And I say a mini Iverson for sure because he just can't do what Iverson does. Iverson goes and finishes at the rim at a high level. He can't do that. But he can stop, pull up mid-range, and kill you. That's Monte Ellis. Like, he's a problem. Now, Monte Ellis is also somebody who goes ice cold very consistently. Mainly due to his height. Monte Ellis did not age well in the league once he lost his speed, which showed that he's not that great of a shooter. It's funny, though. When he played for Indiana, I feel like he was a much better player. As far as shooting wise, like he improved. Dallas, he mid, bruh. As far as shooting, I'm talking about purely his shooting. Player wise, even Dallas, he was decent. I don't think he is as good as he thinks he is, or as far as how he played with the team. Yeah, I gotta find a way to pull up for shots.
Trust that your guys will execute what needs to be done.
Ellis and the rejection by Favors. The shot.
Yeah, we're not finishing inside and we're not making shots. That's a problem.
Hayward's got his first bucket in this one.
Strong rebounding.
He said at least a way to fly can play. Yeah, it'd be tough. It'd be tough.
The 17-footer. And Cantor pulls it down.
I'm not going inside with somebody like Michael Beasley just camping the paint, bro. They all gonna crash on me. I hate that they all just focus on me, but that's exactly how it would be if you just dominant like that. So you really can't. My career don't feel like that anymore. I don't think my player even gets double teamed in my career. And the new in 26. But who cares? In 26, you can't even request a trade. So that's the dumbest thing in the world. What happened to my career?
Ellis against Jackson.
But yeah, back to Monte Ellis. Monte Ellis said he could be on the Warriors. No. It just wouldn't fit. You would need Draymond to average like 15 more points. Klay Thompson would have to step up also and probably average 29 points. And then, yeah, they would probably have a chance to win more championships. But even then, no. Because Curry, I don't know if it was in the playoffs or in the season, where he hit that buzzer beater from like right over here. Like, as soon as he stepped over the line, he pulled up right here with like 4 seconds left. I think that was in the playoffs.
Now here's Jackson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
This Gobert is not getting another pass from me.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws.
Like, bro, Monte Ellis wouldn't have did no stuff like that. Again, he can't shoot that deep. And he ain't that tall either. Curry is pretty tall. And Monte Ellis don't play defense. Curry puts effort on defense. Same problem with Westbrook. He don't put effort on defense. The best player, he is not guarding that person, even if it's at his position. Mainly because he going to be tired. So that means he going to miss more shots on offense.
And that one misses.
Some players are good at playing defense and still being able to shoot at a high level. They're just well-conditioned. Like Chris Paul, he is well-conditioned. I just don't understand it. He goes on the other end, and he's smacking the ball out of people's hands, standing up playing defense on the best point guards in the league. Whether they, beating him that night or not. Which, 9 times out of 10, if they cooking him, he cooking them. So, I mean, he goes out there and he still shoots a high mid-range percentage, even though he's leading the league and leading the team in steals, and he has a whole Damian Lillard and Chris Paul and John Wall and Russell Westbrook, and he's still out there doing what he's doing with no turnovers. I don't think Chris Paul gets enough respect for, just defense in general, but people want to be like, man, Westbrook plays defense. Like, what? Do you know what defense is? No, he looks like he can play defense.
Williams a screen. Jackson dishes to Williams.
And when he's not playing defense well, you're looking like, man, why isn't he playing defense well?
Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Jackson. Jackson's got 15 points. Mavericks trail by 13.
When Damian Lillard was killing them in the playoffs, you know who was holding Damian Lillard? Paul George.
An amazing finish with a hand.
Even though Russ was talking heavy smack on offense when he got the best of Dame. Dame guarding you. You're not guarding Dame.
Jackson off the pick from Williams. Jackson passes to Burke.
You may switch on the Dame at one point, which is what they want to happen.
But they recover it.
What a start they've gotten off to.
But he ain't your primary matchup. That was Paul George. And then Paul George ended up, you know, not stepping up on 3, which after watching it again, I just watched it again yesterday. Yeah, I mean, you damn near stepping out to the logo to guard that man. And what make it kind of bad is that he took a step back to step even farther away. So he was really out there in the swamps and then pulled up and it went in. Like, it's one of those situations where you got to just live and die by that. There was no reason to go in a press conference and be like, that's a bad shot. It's like, hey, man, that is what it is.
They've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
You don't let the media bait you into saying some goofy shit. And then in the Olympics be like, you know what? I take it back. After seeing him play, like, shut up. That's why shit Paul George say none of that shit be mattering. But nobody want to give me an assist tonight. That's cool. I'm just trying to be a good teammate. Trying to get a teammate grade up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody hit the like button if you want to see me get an assist, man. That's probably what it is. I'm hurting out here.
Now it's just a matter of gaining experience.
Cantor. Alright. They put me on the bench, cool. Because I'm back at like I never left. I feel like that should have been a steal.
Here's Ellington. Goes back up. And yet the lay-in is good that time.
Somebody if y'all curious what point guards would be over Russ in the top 15, I can give you a list. My cousin, I think I probably still got the list on my phone. Look, so I made a list. I had ChatGPT pull the names, and then I went through the names and seen which ones was like, you know, this one better, this one better, this one better. Like, yeah, all right. So I got the list now. And put it right here. Put it right here. All right. So yeah, I'll get into it when I'm not that locked in the game. I need to do something simpler. You said wait. Nostalgic, what's your favorite food? My favorite food? Man, that's tough. I mean, I'm in a society of big backs, you know. May not look fat, but I don't wear this Santa suit for no reason, man. I love pizza. I love pizza. Pizza, like, girl, pizza is broken, man. Pizza, like, my favorite type of food, like culture-wise. Shit, I know what I don't like. Soul food, because I don't like pork chops, and I don't like smothered nothing. I ain't effing with that, man. Somebody like, ain't you black? Yeah, as black as can be. Dog is, I mean, I ain't that dog, but yeah, I'm good chocolate, the girls say. One day I was at a missionary. I was eating at a church. A church member invited me to their house for dinner, and the missionaries were invited. These are girls who go door to door to get you to join the church. We're Mormons, and so pretty much I had some chocolate cake on my face, and I was asking the missionary. I was like, "Hey, do I got do I got something on my face?" Because I felt like I had chocolate on my face. And she's like, "Yeah, you do." I'm like, "Where?" And she's like, "You have it all over." I'm like, ha 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 ha. Y'all about to piss me off. Y'all about to piss me off. But yeah, favorite food is culture-wise. I don't know. I think I like Chinese. I like mall Chinese food. Like whatever you call it.
Second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
The orange chicken, the different kind of orange chicken that's red, that's actually spicy, the shrimp that go with it, the extra greasy noodles, like straight out the mall though. Like, I don't think I ever passed up on getting that. I done drove to the mall just to get that. You may be wondering, well, what about Panda Express? I'm like, no, they don't make it like how the mall makes it, but it is similar. And then the mall gonna give you so much, it's gonna be leaking out the box, like, and it's gonna be cheap, extremely cheap. Like, that's broken.
I'm here with Rick Carlisle and Coach. What
That's broken.
about the way your team is playing?
Well, we weren't into it.
What else?
We were taking a couple of bad shots, so we just need to refocus.
Rick Carlisle, nobody trying to hear what you're talking about, brother. Thinking about food now.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What else I like? Seafood, man. You can't never go wrong with seafood. Like, I eat seafood all day. I eat seafood all day or a hamburger. But seafood, like shrimp, I think that gotta be my favorite. Whatever we cooking with shrimp. You can make shrimp so many different ways. Shrimp and grits. It comes shrimp fried. You know, you could boil it. You could, you know. You know the reference. If you know that reference of where I was going with that, you cultured, man. You cultured. And if you don't know, I'm gonna tell you in about 10 minutes. Because I want people to think, give them a chance to think about it. But I can do it again. You know, you can saute it. You know, you could boil it. You could bake it. You know, baked shrimp, sauteed shrimp, fried shrimp. Shrimp gumbo. Shrimp. He just went on and on and on about the. Oh snap! I'm not guarding him. I forgot I'm guarding. I thought that was Jason Terry. Yo, our unorthodox play is actually benefiting the team. Whenever you play stupid, the CPU actually has a hard time. Like, it's prepared for you to play basketball the way basketball should be played. One time I sat in the back court and literally, like, the game couldn't process what was happening. Oh my goodness, man. That should count as a pass. I'm not gonna lie. He caught that straight in his hands, air ball and all. Hold on, he talking about food. They say that Chinese food over here is Americanized and it's nothing like that in China, for real. I'm Puerto Rican, so my favorite food gotta be Spanish food, but I like Caribbean food too. You know, I will say a lot of stuff do be Americanized because, like, it'd be extremely fat, way fatter. And I don't know. Like, I worked at Chinese Wok one time, and the owner was from a foreign, you know, Asian country, and he was serving Asian food that tastes similar to, you know, all Chinese food. So if it's Americanized, I mean, he ain't from America, so what they talking about? They trying to make it like how they would make it in America? I guess. But I get what you're trying to say. I assume some places are like that. Or everybody got an opinion on American food also, I will say that. Everybody got an opinion. But I think we got the best food because we got all the food of all the cultures because everyone's here. Don't you love it? You say you love Spanish food. I will say I was going to throw that. When I was talking about the next foods I didn't like, that was about to be the next one that went up. And I can hear a bunch of people about to, like, be up in arms about that too. Like, I do not like I call it Hispanic food of any kind. And it wouldn't be, and I can't even say of any kind because I do like tacos. My thing is that I don't like anything that has fajita meat or like that. So fajita meat. If you give me a taco with ground beef, I'm gonna eat it. Like, period. Pause. But you give me a taco and it's made with ground beef, like enchiladas, ground beef, like, yeah, I mess with that. I mess with that. So I can't say I don't like Hispanic food. It's just the majority you could say I wouldn't like. So that puts me on the edge of not liking it. But there are some dishes that I definitely F with if you make it a certain way. And I grew up with a lady. My mom used to like babysit people's kids all the time. That's what happens when you're poor and your mom don't know how to get a real job because she lives life like an illegal immigrant because she ain't got no birth certificate or nothing like that. But anyways, my mom used to babysit people's kids, and she was babysitting this Hispanic family. Like, it was her friends' kids. But I remember one day I was staying over there a lot because me and the kids were cool. I never really understood that they were Hispanic. The kids were mixed. They were Hispanic and black, so they just looked light-skinned. And they never spoke Spanish around me, really. But one day I came into the apartment, and their grandma was, like, getting her hair done. And she was, like, laying on her. She was, like, laid in the living room, and her hair was very long. And it was laid across the living room, and her daughter was ironing it. Like, not flat ironing it, using a iron that you, like, iron clothes with, like, straightening her hair with that. And I was like, what in the world? That's what that's for, too? Yeah, I just went on to mind my business. But one day the kids spoke to their grandma, and they started speaking like, well, no, she spoke to them in Spanish, and they understood what she said. And I remember when we got in the room, I was like, what did your grandma say? She's speaking gibberish. And he was like, no, she speaks Spanish. And I'm like, what is Spanish? Like, I couldn't. I'm slow as hell. I couldn't put it together. What do you say? What do you usually eat nowadays? Yeah, what, hot dogs, chili dogs, McDonald's, like. Bro said that's ghetto as fuck. I swear, when I tell Hispanic people that story, they do be like, bro, that's ghetto as hell. I be like, ah, man, well, again, I was in the trenches. Like, I was in the trenches. And that's why I tell people, if you speak to a black dude and he like over racist, or you talk to any black person and they just flat out racist, like they being racist toward the culture, bro, they not from the trenches. They not even around these parts. They ain't never know what the struggle is. I don't care if they talk like Kodak Black. They don't know what it's like. Don't let it fool you. If they don't like white people, or they overly aggressive towards white people as a black person, they most likely not from the trenches. Some of my best friends growing up, Hispanic and white. I just never understood that they were Hispanic because I didn't know what Spanish was, so I just assumed they was white. And I had, except DJ and Binky, which is the family my mom babysat, because they was mixed with black. So I just thought they was black. I didn't realize they was also Hispanic. But some of my closest friends, like my friend Nick, when I was like 12, like he was bipolar, rode a short bus. We lived in the trenches, and he lived in the hood too, and he full blown white. And he was throwing hands. I remember there was white kids in the hood. I was never friends with them because I always felt like they was weird because they was always outside playing in like ditch water or something with like their shirt off or nothing. Like living like, you know, Tarzan. And I was like, yeah, But I ended up befriending one of them, and he was into video games, and he would like, me and him would trade PS2 games all the time. And really, he was just trading with me because he ain't really, they had like Xbox 360 at that point. That was just old stuff. And they was like, here, you want to play this? Yeah, you want to play that? I remember I lived, and this one touched my heart as a kid too. He said, what qualifies as the trenches? I mean, the trenches is the Section 8 homes, really. You ain't got it. You can get shot anywhere. You can get beat up anywhere. Like, the hood isn't defined by, you know, how aggressive it is. That's just foolish. But it's defined by really the culture. Like, when you go to the hood, man, expect to see some old people sitting outside the apartment complex, you know, smoking cigarettes or weed, you know, sitting on a porch. Baby daddy out there with his shirt off. You know, expect some kids to be actually outside, because that's what people be like, kids don't be outside. And I'm like, where? Because when I drive around the neighborhood where I used to stay, they outside. Indeed. But you said continue my story. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, champ. I lost my train of thought. It'll slowly come back to me. Hold on, because I know why you asked me about the trenches. See, I'm a hard chew gum and you know at the same time. I ain't gonna say I'm slow. I'm just not the sharpest tool in the shed. But yeah. Like, you know the vibes when you in them trenches, man. Like, you know the vibes. Like, but yeah, it finally called back up to me. I was talking about connections and cultures, but point I'm trying to make is like, bro, it was white people in the hood. Some of them I didn't like, not because they was racist. Even though there was a situation I remember where this one kid, he was like a teenager though. He wasn't grown. He got into it with one of my friends' older brothers, and they were both teenagers, just older teenagers that got into it. And they ended up getting into a fight, and he ended up calling the N-word after. The white boy lost the fight, and he called him the N-word after. But I don't think he was really racist. I think he just wanted to say something to hurt somebody. You just got whooped, and now you because he wasn't talking like that before. And he still hung out with black people. So, but the point is, again, is that it's all different kind of cultures in the trenches. So if somebody just overly, I don't F with them, or this one, Mexican people can't say nigga. They can't say, they better not say nigga. I'm like, what? Huh? Who can't say what? You gonna tell a grown man what the hell he can't say? Boy, if you Hispanic and you want to say the N-word, go ahead. Say it as much as you want to. This is the only thing I got to tell you. And this just applies for me, because everybody built different. Just don't call me one. Okay? In a friendly manner, in a non-friendly manner, because niggas ain't calling me a nigga. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's a double standard for me, because I be calling some people nigga, but only my closest adversaries. I mean, not adversaries, my closest homies, like the closest ones, and they know. They don't be like, hey, my nigga, no, don't do that, you my nigga, and then it is what it is after that. it is what it is after that. Like a double standard, but that's like a joke for me. In general, I don't like to be called that. And you know, if I do say nigga, or if I am describing it, I'm normally describing a type of person who just be robbing and stealing, pretty much. And that's not a black person. That's anybody. So anyone can say nigga. Because my definition of a nigga is a nigga that pretty much do blasphemy. Just do shit that'll get you locked up. And that comes in all colors. So if a Hispanic person want to say the N-word, go ahead. You got that power, brother. Nobody can stop you. You can have experienced the black experience. Yeah, it may be something that we took and changed into our own as far as how we use it. But we also welcomed like other races into our culture. When you had sex with Hispanic people and white people and what's they call it, Arab people, I mean Middle Eastern people, all them kind of people, like that's my bishop, I be saying Arab, my bishop be like, you mean Middle Eastern? I be like, oh, my bad. Hey, that's wrong being Arab, man. They get money, man. They get that Arab money, man. It says Busta Rhymes. Anyways, but yeah, when you welcome all these people in our cultures, that's when we open the door for that. And we did that in slavery time. Well, we didn't do it. They were taking advantage of black people back then. But the moment we were able to be with whoever we can be with, so after segregation, guess what? We start opening the door for different cultures to, you know, be able to do things like that. And so, like I said, no one can tell you what to say, whether you're black, white, yellow, green, or red. What they gonna do? Put their hands on you? Yeah, and that's when you defend yourself to the full length of the law. Now, if you antagonizing somebody and you calling somebody N-word, I can't help you. You know, ain't no advice for that. You should know better. Cause I'd be one of the ones that want to throw hands over something like that. Cause like, nah, bro, like don't do that. Don't do that. That's a hate crime too. Why did you throw it back to me? I had literally no space.
Downtown. Rush's shot is off. Ellis with it. Ellington dishes to right. Here is Ellington.
Yeah, but so that just again swings us back to the whole reason we were talking about that. If somebody, you hear a black person, something like that, you make sure to let them know. Well, hey man, out of all the welcoming communities, black people should be the biggest welcoming community, because we want our community to grow. You know, this whole dividing and stuff like that. And I always mess with my cousin. My cousin, he's mixed. My cousin Tyler. He mixed, and he looked more like he whiter than Drake. But his father is dark as me. He's actually probably darker than me, most likely. Yes, he is actually. So, you know, he is 100% black because he has a complete experience. Like, how is that a bad pass? They hit the ball. He has the experience and everything. He's been through all different kind of shit. He lived from, you know, stayed in Louisiana, all different kind of stuff. I do not like living in Louisiana. I just want to say that's where most of our family's from.
He's checked in for right. Nowitzki comes in for Jay Crowder. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Cephalosha.
Oh my goodness, man.
Calderon in for Wayne Ellington.
Remember, he was hot early, 3 3-pointers in the first half, but he may have to start putting the ball on the floor. His shot's not working here in the second.
And boy, Ellington got 27 points. Y'all stop it.
Nice feed this time from
I mean, 13 points. Whatever that number was, I got 27 points.
5 assists in the game.
And guys, you heard
Right here.
They were so hyped up to go at each other that they
It's like nobody want to shoot the ball when I give them the ball.
A small bet. No cash involved. Let's make that clear. But
What is going on? Why do I keep trying to dunk the ball left and right? And did he block the ball or did it not go in?
They're on an 11-2 run. Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. That one a little long.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play
Oh, he got 9 points. Oh my goodness.
And that one's good.
You know, it seems like when they
But yeah, everybody needs to be focused on being more of a welcoming community in general, man. Like, don't let people divide you. Don't let people online make you feel divided. Don't let women make you feel divided. Like, there's all the times where I'm talking to a girl or something like that, and she like, you date white girls? I'm like, yeah. She like, I don't want to talk to you. Well, I wouldn't talk to you if I liked you now. Well, I was into you, but I don't know. Like, why? What? What? You're mad because I date girls that are interested into me, you know? And it's not because of their skin tone. I don't discriminate. Anyone can get it. Like, what are we talking about? But you don't let people divide you. Be welcoming.
Yeah, he served him up pretty good, and you know he'll be looking to remind Ellis of that.
That's the only way we're going to succeed in life. And plus, that's not the way of the Lord. That's the only thing that matters. And if you don't believe in God, okay. It's the way of the universe.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Jawan Blair, he's checked in for Dallenberg.
And if you satanic and that's what you worshiping, as long as it's not hurting nobody, that's the way of the goat then. If that's what you rocking with. It's like, whatever y'all messing with. Is that my cup of tea? Nah. But I'm not here to denounce what people support. As long as it's not hurting nobody. That's my rule. Bro, what is going on? Like, what is going on with his shot this game?
Never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Jazz.
Clark, their inside game was what
Somebody wonder, I always used to say in our videos, be like, we don't talk about politics. We don't talk about politics because politics is one of the most divisive things in the world. You could literally lose like followers talking about what you support, what you vote for, and stuff like that. Like, it's that bad. And I continue to put that on the channel. We don't talk politics. Not because I'm afraid to voice my opinion, because we're a video game channel. We're not playing a video game about a president. We're not playing a video game about Congress. And we're not playing a video game about executive branches or judicial branches or any other branch. And the moment we play a game that got something related to that, that's when we may say something like that. But even then, I'll most likely say what I'm about to reiterate. I am on every side. I ain't really picking. I believe politics like the Bloods and Crips. That's really what it's like, the way they be fighting each other and attacking each other. And if I could vote somebody right now or every year, who would I vote for? I'm voting Jeb Bush every time. I'm dead. When I was 16, I was just obsessed with Jeb Bush. I was like, picture being like he was like Ted DiBiase to me. Like, picture being a multi-generational president. Like, your daddy's daddy was president. That's pretty cool. Does he know how to run a country? I have no clue. I never listened to anything he had to say. I ain't never listened to a debate. Never watched a debate. Never going to, because it ain't that deep. But yeah. I love playing all different kind of games. We got to do more live streams so we can just have more, just talk. This is just some games where we got lock in. That's the thing. Where we be looking stupid. You see the comments on some of the games we play, bro? Man, you're fucking trash at this, man. How do you not know how to play this game? It came out 14 years ago. Like, brother. I got to work a 9 to 5. like, it's not, like, come on now. Ellis kicks to Larkin. There's the 3. Then I forget how to play like Super Mario World, bro. Super Mario 64. I am in no rush to put episodes out for that because people are just heartless. Man, they just come for your neck. 007 GoldenEye. Ain't no way you're this bad. I'm like, ain't no way I'm faking it.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And this one was such a
yeah, we was chilling this whole game. We was chilling so much I ain't even named the 15 point guards I was gonna put over homeboy, which I don't even know. I don't know if it's 15 because Steve Nash is debatable. Kevin Johnson is debatable. But at the same time, ain't Luka a point guard now and stuff? So, like, he's not better than Luka. Luka Doncic. Luka Magic. That boy's a problem. A sinister kid. Anyways, let's look at the news. Just wanted to let everyone know that I think Jake is the most handsome player. That being said, America, man, we're going to close out right here, man. Thank y'all for watching. I hope to see y'all on the next live stream, man. I can't... What kind of shit is that? That's... Yeah. Oh, hell no. Schedule. How many games did we do in this live stream? We did 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll finish this all tomorrow. Or the next day after tomorrow. It's most likely going to be tomorrow, though. But see y'all there. I'm sorry. The handsome thing, I still got to eat food tonight. Jesus. Pause. We don't play that funny stuff, Ellis. And we a 72 overall. We trash. Y'all sleep well tonight, man. Till next time.